You rocking with PetTeaBlog.com.
I can't be on the petty blog.
Oh, petty.
So they already know that I'm dropping the tea.
Oh my God, it just hit me. Petty and tea. I was so dumb.
So let's get right into it. Child, it's looking like it's about to be a what? And a boy fight.
We have so much to talk about. I am like all over the blogs and all over the Twitter. We will be chatting. Now, honey, I know y'all want the tea and you want the gossip, and we will give some tea.
But first, let's start with XSCAPE versus SWV. Both amazing and legendary R&B girl groups with classics, so you would think that things would be peachy between them and that they would get along, right? Well, they're on Queens of R&B and it's tension. They can't even do a headline together just for one night without it being something for one night. That's bonkers. And from what I see, SWV was with the co-headlining, but XSCAPE said nah. Kandi and Tiny doesn't think that they're on the same level. Oh wow. And it's because XSCAPE has more followers than SWV, so they think they're better? Child.
Last tour, we were headlining our own tour.
That's fine. When y'all do your tour, you can headline all day, but for this one night, we need to co-headline.
I mean, I hear what you're saying, but at the same time, like our group, we still feel like we want to still have top billing on our tour.
On your
and
tour?
any tours that we're on.
And SWV had to remind them O's that they sold 30 million records worldwide to XSCAPE's 7 million records sold. Ooh.
Do you know who you're talking to? This is SWV. We've sold how many records compared to your 7 million? Girl, bye.
No drama, just record sales. Yeah?
Hi, y'all. I got a question.
What?
Was y'all mad when I said I sold 30 million records, bitch?
No, we sold 30 million records, bitch. 1.1 songs.
That's right, I is we. We good over here.
She's a cute girl, you know, cute next to gorgeous. Gorgeous is gonna, you know, devour cute.
But it's like XSCAPE is making it seem like follower count is everything, when the truth of the matter is that SWV sold all those records pre-social media era, and the reason that XSCAPE may have more followers is because they've been doing reality TV during social media era, right? Both Kandi and Tiny had their hand in reality shows for over a decade, while SWV was still selling records and barely seen in that time, right? So if y'all just don't want to share the spotlight with more girls, just say that. It is what it is.
SWV has major hits, but do they have the fan base that we have? No. It's millions and millions and millions of followers more.
But let's take a look at some of the reactions. This person said SWV has a more diverse base. XSCAPE never escaped black radio. Kandi should take her own advice and bring it on down. This person wrote, these are not equivalent to ticket sales, LOL. SWV can't sell out an arena and XSCAPE's whole arena tour was sold out. This person wrote, SWV made the labels a lot of money, Kandi and Tiny made themselves a lot of money. XSCAPE wins. And here's Kandi's excuse on why they shouldn't co-headline. She said it's because SWV's booking fee is 3 times less than XSCAPE's, so why would they stoop down to co-headline with them and then split the money evenly? Yikes.
Our fee was 3 to 4 times what their fee is. So why would we agree to split it in half?
We gonna pass.
It's like Kandi is insinuating that SWV is washed.
Even if you sold the most records back in the 90s.
Not old lady gang shading their elders. Wait, I'm pretty sure both groups are the exact same ages, all late 40s. And yeah, so under that post of Kandi shading the SWV girls, another late 40-year-old, Tamar Braxton, said the following under that post. Imagine having the biggest ego for the most non-singing ass person in the entire music industry. Rolling eyes emoji. Stream my new hit song Changed, where I pay homage to the amazing SWV. Shade. And if you're wondering why she dragged her as a non-singing ass person like that, it's because there's been a lot of tension between the two.
Who is the Atlanta housewife that you hinted her and her husband threatened you?
At the end of last year, Tamar blasted that one of the RHOA husbands threatened her and recently revealed that it was Kandi's husband Todd.
It's not Kandi. Ooh, I thought you and Kandi mended everything. Thought so too.
Sounds like Todd manhandled her, allegedly. And then Tamar's fiance allegedly stepped to him and checked him. Now let's get this clear. Her fiance is a lawyer, so he's a professional now. However, he is an ex-convict and still has a thug side to him, and he claims that he made Todd apologize, so his thug side must have came out, if it's true. And child, there is receipt proof of it, and here is the receipt. As you can see in this picture, he's in his ear like, bro, chill. I don't know what he was saying, but I'm sure it was something around those lines. And then Tamar's fiance took to his stories and wrote the following. For the record, yes, I did have a conversation with Todd about what he said to Tamar Braxton. He immediately seemed embarrassed about it, apologized, and wanted to make amends for saying, you know what it is. You know what it is. He tried to rationalize why he said it, but I stopped him and said it should have never happened. I then asked him to clear it up with Tamar and apologize in person. Ooh, child. And well, after she finally revealed that it was Kandi and her husband, Kandi was throwing subs at her saying that Tamar is playing victim again, because a lot of folks feel like she does things then plays victim.
Now one of you will be the drowning victim.
I'll be the victim all your life.
So to that, here is Tamar's response. She wrote, I am the victim when your man steps to a woman. Sounds like an abused woman to me to see nothing wrong with that. I hope he's not beating your ass. I pray for your healing. Ooh. Tamar also made a post and delete subtweet to Kandi that says, now Billy Goat is going to start being back up again, calling me a liar. Someone needs to call her and tell her to chill. Todina, 1,000,000,000%, did what I say he did. Ooh, not Todina. And she also posted this picture and captioned it, I'm done talking about it. Obviously it happened. Kandi wants to deflect and condone her man's behavior by calling me a victim? Shaking my head. It's abusive and disrespectful, and it's never okay for a man to step to a woman. Fans don't have to agree, period. Everyone have a nice day. God is so good. I spy with my little eye the truth. She also went live to further explain the details, and Kandi responded live as well. And let me just say this, as far as SWV versus XSCAPE goes, I think they should battle it out in the Verzuz ASAP. Let's see who's the real queens of R&B. What y'all think?
That person got first on the title, or their title is a little bit large.
So it could be cold, but you want a bigger letter, is what you said? And it really did happen. I'm not lying.
I look very interesting. Why you ain't tell me that? I look a mess.
Babe, you look great. I don't know what you're talking about.
I look sleep. Oh, fuck, with my earring. I don't know where nothing is. Listen, good morning, everyone. I am just leaving. We're getting back from our birthday vacation. It's like 2.5 days, but I'm grateful for it. I have to be on set in about 2 hours. I look really bad. Like, what's wrong with me? Like, right. First of all, just a couple of things I wanted to address. Number one, thank you guys so much for supporting Changed and St. Tamar's Day. Hey, Cora. I love y'all so much. But obviously, I want to address, what's really going on in the press, because, I feel like I've worked really hard on myself, and I can't help when somebody asks me a question, and I can't help the chains of events that actually really honestly truly happened. Now, this really all started, okay, everybody knows that I'm on Dish Nation now, right? And this really all started from a YouTube that Kandi put out about whatever the issues they had with Carlos King. And I was asked about it. Now, I'm gonna be honest, like, I'm not like these other reality people. Like, I'm a real bona fide 5-time Emmy nominated journalist. Difference. So for me, I am not comfortable publicly saying or calling someone else a liar without knowing the legitimate facts. That's where I'm standing with that. I wasn't on no, you're not my friend, I don't want to side with you. It wasn't nothing being messy, but my responsibility for my job and my integrity just lied in that. Or else I just would have said, oh, she lied. But really what I did say is, I wanted to hear both sides of the story. Something in the milk ain't clean. Just trying to deflect from just outright calling somebody a liar. Because number one, I don't know. Number two, I don't care. Number three, has nothing to do with me. Okay? Cool. That happened. I put up a clip promoting the show from my point of view in my story, not addressing anybody, not taking sides on nothing, because I really don't care. It really doesn't have anything else to do with me. Okay? So weeks go by, 4 or 5 weeks go by, and we all have a concert together. And I'm leaving my dressing room to go to my dancer's dressing room to bring them their new clothes, and I see Kandi in the hallway. And I'm like, hey, boo, and I give her a hug, you know, whatever, and she just look at me and she's like, I ain't fucking with you. And I'm like, what? I'm thinking she's kidding. Like, I'm for real thinking she's kidding. And she's like, I ain't fucking with you. I'm like, what happened? She like, oh, well, you said that shit you said about Carlos King was foul. And I'm like, oh shit, and I honestly truly forgot about it, right? And I'm like, listen, I didn't mean no harm. You know, I wasn't trying to, you know, go against you or nothing like that. It's, you know, just what I just explained to y'all. Like, I just feel like my responsibility is a little bit different. I ain't trying to call nobody publicly a liar when I don't know the whole story. I'm not comfortable with it. And she was like, nah. You said. And I'm like, sis, listen, if I offended you, I am so sorry. Like, you know, like I wasn't coming from that. I thought, man, you made up at Big Brother. You know, I wasn't coming for you. It's nothing like that. I really, truly, humbly apologize. And plus, I sent her a DM, and I said, I sent you a DM when, you know, when your fans was coming to my page. This was a while ago, and I was just trying to let you know that, you know, I wasn't trying to be, you know, malicious or nothing like that. Nah. But you said, and you did, and then you doubled down and put it in your story. I said, listen, Kandi, I'm not trying to go there with you. You know, we in the middle of this hallway. And now by this time, people swarming around. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, we ladies, we shouldn't be doing this. We can go in my dressing room. Yeah, before I take it to the next level. Now, everybody know, I ain't really here for that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm cool and I'm safe. But I do know how to whip ass. And I don't do that because I don't condone violence at all, right? And I'm like, well, what's the name of the level you want to take it to? Like, what, you want to fight? Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying. You said he did steal from us. Right? And I'm like, she is really serious right now. I'm like, all right, like, don't do that. First of all, I'm from Baltimore. We're not going to do that. You know what I mean? And I'm telling her again, it's my 4th time apologizing. I am so sorry if this offended you, right? I wasn't trying to be malicious towards you. And I'm saying this again. This is in the hallway. I'm saying this again. Nah. I mean, bucking. And I'm like, and I get to the point where I'm like, look, dog, this is not Atlanta Housewives. I'm not getting paid to sit up here and argue with you like this. I'm about to go sing everybody on this bill under the table. I can't argue with you right now. Like, I ain't finna do all that. And then, I am trying to completely de-escalate the situation. It's giving bobs and cackling and cacklings. And, like, then Todina comes up and, like, he comes and get her. And he says something to her. And then he looks at me in my face. Y'all can believe this shit or not. Nigga look at me in my face and go, you know what it is. Oh. What? Now, this is a dude. I don't care. Listen, y'all done see me grow up on the Braxtons. Y'all done see me go at it with my sisters. Y'all done see me, you know, kind of like sporadically go at it with Lonnie. You know what I'm saying? Like, but the truth is, in real life, I'm really a peaceful person. You know what I mean? And I like to have fun, and I laugh and play jokes all the time. And so, the thing is with me, is that me and Kandi, or me and another female, can argue all day long. But when it comes to dudes in another woman's face to physically threaten them and harm them, that's when the line is drawn. That's when it's like, oh, it's not about her perception on TV. It's not about, you know, where we have known her to be on her reality life years ago. Because remember, I ain't been on reality TV for a long time. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's okay. I get it. But it's no reason for a man to ever step to a woman. Period. And the fact is, that is what happened. And the other fact is, I wasn't trying to bring nothing up, but, you know, now that I'm on, you know, Peacock and Bravo, I went to Andy's show, he's a good friend of mine. We cool. You know what I mean? He asked me about it because one of the fans asked me about it. And I wasn't trying to bring it up. And I wasn't trying to bring no drama my way because I am not on that. So it's like, I answered the question, I tried to deflect from it, and here we are. But what I'm not going to stand for is people saying, what did I do for a man to ever step to me? Period. Why you shaking your head?
Nothing. You didn't do shit for no man to step to you. That was a coward move, and it shouldn't have happened. And I addressed it with him, and I spoke to him about it, and he immediately apologized. But an apology after the fact is bullshit.
Especially when I'm there defenseless. Because he wasn't, this is one of those trips where Troy wasn't there, JR wasn't there. Like Rob was there, James was there. But this was kind of one of those trips where we just kind of, like, we had like back-to-back shows, and we just kind of got in and got out. You know what I'm saying? And normally, and I didn't even have security, you know, because really Global Productions is like, it's like Sam and them is like real protective and family oriented. You know what I'm saying? So I really don't have a need. I'm not bothered backstage. Like, these are my family and my people. You know what I'm saying? So I really don't have a need to like be extra behind the scene with security and people and all that stuff. Like, it wasn't one of those trips. And then of course, I didn't even know I was walking into the Lions Den. I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? But the truth is, I'm just gonna keep it gangster with y'all. I spoke about this shit on Big Brother. Y'all called me the victim. She's a victim then, and Tamar always starts stuff. But go back in the clips, they didn't age well. I said what I said, you know. The reason why we had beef in the first place was that was mean as fuck to me on tour. Very, very similar to how y'all see this SWV stuff panning out. My story, and I've said this back thing on Big Brother, pull the receipts. There's very much a lot of egos going on. And I ain't trying to speak about a show that I don't even watch. And the reason why I can't watch it is because of the whole sister aspect. Like, I go through it, you know, and I went through it publicly with my own sisters. And I don't want to see Tasha and Tameka going through that. I love them. You know what I'm saying? We've all been friends for a very long time. And so that's the only reason why I don't watch it. Because it just triggers, you know, I don't want to see that. But go back and watch them clips. I'm not bullshitting. I don't have to get on a bandwagon of nobody. I would just ask the question because I was on Watch What Happens Live. And that's all. And that's it. I don't want no drama. Don't associate with me with no drama. You know, I said what I said that night because I was angry and it really happened. I wish I didn't even post about it on my story. But, you know, being defenseless and you a woman with a man will really send you, it will really send your emotions somewhere that we really don't have control over. You know what I'm saying? And I felt defenseless because I was by myself. So you can believe what you want. You gotta believe me. I don't really care. This is what happened. I really don't want to speak about it no more. You know, but I don't have a reason to come after nobody, and I don't want to fight with nobody but the devil, and that's where I'm staying with it. So that's that, and that's it. And happy birthday to me, because this was my birthday weekend. The other thing I really want to talk about this on my birthday weekend, I'm telling you, we turned up. What's up? And that's it. Okay, so what's next? Let's talk about next. Change visual be out soon, very soon. Very excited about it. It's dope. You all gonna love it. What else? Oh, Queen's Court. I've been looking at y'all reviews. I love you too, friend. I've been looking at y'all reviews, and the truth is, it is one of the best dating reality shows, in my opinion. I've been saying this since Love Is Blind. Like, it's really good. It's very relatable. You know, it's honest. It's funny as hell. Nivea is hilarical. Evelyn is real. And, you know, I mean, obviously the cat is out the bag. Evelyn, I don't want to tell everybody because I want y'all to see and, you know, journey the love story that J.I., you know, not create, but like, what's the word? Stop looking at me. What's the word? You get to watch our journey of a love story. And yeah, Evelyn's too, and Nivea is just a pimp, you know what I'm saying? And that's it. Yeah, and I'm really proud of Queen's Court because Queen's Court is drama free. Now y'all gotta understand, like, I never hung out like that with Evelyn or Nivea. And if I wasn't a girl's girl, it would be drama between us. There's no drama between us. It's all love, it's all support. Yeah, and it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of hard work, but it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of hard work for me because, you know, it's hard letting your guard down on TV, you know? And I didn't know this man. All I knew is he had a bunch of billboards around town, and they say he was a player from the Himalayas. Right? I'm just like, oh, okay. And then every time I go outside, I'm like, oh, you dating JR? Ooh, I dated him. I'm like, well, then.
In Atlanta since 2005.
Atlanta knows. I'm sorry. I know too. I guess apparently I do too. Okay. What else you got? Pumpkin, schmumpkin. Oh, this is what I will say. Okay, I will say that, and I'm not saying this because he's my man. I'm saying this because I have watched my man behind the scenes. He is the best personal injury lawyer and criminal defense lawyer. Period. He plays no games, and he a Leo. He doesn't lose, and he doesn't lose in the courtroom. I've seen it. So I'm just saying. Hey, so I'm just saying. You know, you get hit by a truck or car, call JR.
That's that on that.
Okay, I love y'all so much. Keep watching Queen's Court. Keep watching Queen's Court. And Stream changed. I'm so happy about the music that I'm making. I'm so excited. And I am just grateful for life. I had an amazing weekend. Everybody was there. JR, Norman, Troy, my cousin Keisha, Angel. It's all love. Travis, like all love, all fun. And I love y'all and I miss y'all. And I will be coming back soon because I think that when changed visuals come out, I want to know what y'all think. And maybe I will show y'all what should I do or what shouldn't I do. But have a great day. I need to save my voice or what's left of it for the shoot tonight. All right, I love you.
The only thing I would say right now is, simply that's not true. My husband never said nothing to her. He did not threaten her or none of that. So that's why I was like, I don't even want to address that. She and I did have words, but he did. So that's why I was like, yeah. Some people like to twist things a little bit.